All right, so it's a rainy day on the homestead today. You can probably hear that. We're getting wet, and there may be snow this weekend. I don't know. I've heard it both back and forth both ways, but we'll see. It's been cold. It was cold when my oldest boy, Monster Truck, and I went to Bobblehead Homestead yesterday. But my girls this morning were doing chores in the rain. And what'd you guys tell me?
We had a raccoon. You caught a raccoon.
So around here, you know, we've got guinea fowl, we've got ducks, we've got sheep and goats, and we got a cow, and we got a dog, and we got quail, and stuff like that, rabbits. So possums and raccoons, they are around. They're in the woods, absolutely. We don't mind them being around, we just really don't want to mess with our animals. So I try to almost always have some sorts of live traps set. That way when they're in the area, you know, every time my dog's barking at night, there's probably something going on, but I don't want to just go shoot everything. And I also, you know, I cut my face open once before on some greenbrier, running through the woods at night, chasing a possum. Just grabbing the things with their hands. With your hands is not always smart, but not everything I do is smart. So we're going to check this raccoon out today and see if we can't relocate it safely without anyone getting hurt, anyone getting bit. But, you know, not every day we catch something, but we had a possum just a little bit ago, and now we got a raccoon. So we'll probably take a ride down to the lake somewhere and let them go where there's a lot less people. So I'll see what I can do here. Yeah, guys, look, the guineas mostly like to hide in the rain. They think we're bringing them presents, don't they, boy? But we ain't got no presents for them. Now, this rooster don't seem to care too much, but everyone else is in the coop. And the ducks, there's a reason they call them waterfowl, because they don't mind the water. Hey! Yeah, you guys think you got your treats too. Not today. I got a raccoon trying to keep you guys safe. So, here it is. Poor little guy, he's been wet all night. He's been out here. So I got him his live trap here. Hey! I know you're so angry. You're so angry. He's kind of cute, huh?
Yeah.
Is he nicer or meaner than the possum?
He's meaner.
Yeah, the possum was pretty nice. This guy, not so much. So we don't want to scare him too long. We don't want him to be terrified. What we want to do is get him out to a new place to live. So we're going to take you, okay? I know. I know. Let's go. Let's take you. I know. You're okay. You're okay.
Can I come with you?
So on our property, we decided to do a perimeter fence like this, which is just cattle panels within a layer of rock on each side of the fence and rock columns around the T-post. It looks kind of attractive, looks kind of cool, but it's not just about looking attractive. We want to keep as much stuff out of our property as we can. There's wild hogs that run around here. Any morning my little children could wake up, go do their chores, and there could be a wild hog. There's wild dogs, there's coyotes, there's wolves. And man, you know, if I just put up some barbed wire, any one of those can just get through. Here, even bigger armadillos can't get through, but the possums and the raccoons can still crawl in, still get through. We can still have threats from above like owls and hawks that could try to kill our poultry. But I didn't want to go with the barbed wire because that can get caught in the fur or the wool of our wool sheep and cause some issues. So this is the fencing. This keeps out a lot of stuff, and we still got to finish it, but there's a reason we did it this way. But we still got things like the raccoons and possums to deal with, so we're gonna let this guy go down by the lake and give him a better life. It's okay. So we did take a little short trip, guys. It was short enough that he didn't poop in my truck, which is really nice. We're gonna see if we can let this guy. I know. see if we can let it go much farther from people right here, out in the woods, habitats for it. Kids, I want you to back up a bit. I'm gonna see if I can get him to go this way. I know, you don't like it. But I think you'll run away. I don't think you'll attack. I think you'll run away, okay? Here you go, come on. Go for it, it's open. There you go, yeah. Stay back, son. I think he just ran under the stump. Aw, you're so cute. So, here it is behind me, guys. It's hid under the stump right now. We're gonna leave it there. That's a good place for it to hide right now as it adjusts to being out in the wild. We've put it through enough stress. Let's head back to the truck, kids. And for this, I mean, he's angry at me, absolutely. It probably didn't appreciate being trapped all night out in the rain. It probably didn't appreciate having to go for a ride in the truck. Probably a terrifying experience for it. But I'd rather have it be terrified for a moment and get a chance to live its life somewhere else where it's a little freer to do so. There's plenty of food for them in the wild a lot of times, but it's so easy around people between garbage and dog food and, you know, chickens, chicken eggs, everything that people have around them, that it's so easy for them to get food there. It's very enticing. So like I said, rather than constantly trying to kill them all or do something else, if I can actually just live trap them and release them into the wild, and I do kind of cheat. I use peanut butter, guys. Peanut butter can sit outside for a very long time, be very, you know, aromatic and really enticing to them. So if I kind of load a trap, that trap I hadn't baited probably in a couple weeks. So what I'll probably do too is, for anyone who really likes raccoons and checked out this video because of raccoons, I'll link my full The Wild Man's Wild Friends video about raccoons where I talk about them a bit. I just got a little one sitting on a post next to me. I'll link it and I'll give you a sneak preview at the end of this too. But I did want to shout out two channels that really helped me focus more on YouTube. The one would be Farmer G. I don't know how I really encountered him, but I did at some point, and especially his channel intro about wanting to get to the point he can grow all his own family's food really struck with me. Really appreciate it. Spent some time talking to him, even on the phone, and just encouraging me about kind of how to be doing my YouTube stuff. And then the other one is In the Kitchen with Matt. And Matt I met over on Steam It. And he's, you know, got a great channel on YouTube, does some stuff, incredible cooking stuff. We've had some fun in the past. He's growing some dragon fruit, you know, from a cutting I sent him. So that's kind of cool. But I wanted to shout out those two channels. And then also, you know, one thing about raccoons is these guys can live for decades if they're able to, but their life expectancy is usually 2 to 3 years. And that's because of hunters, because of dogs, because of traffic and roadkill. It's kind of sad to think about. So I'm glad this little guy has a chance to spend some more time out in the real world and live his life. Maybe grow up, start a family, that type of thing. All right, pop out. This one's a baby raccoon, scientific name Procyon lotan. They can get over 20 pounds, and in captivity they actually live for over 20 years, but in the wild they usually only make it 2 to 3 because of hunters, roadkill, stuff like that. In the wild, they'll actually have a home range sometimes of over, 10,000 acres, so they'll roam quite a bit. And their young are called kits. Often they'll have about 2 to 5 kits in a litter. They can most notably be recognized by their mask, bandit-looking type thing. And also they got the wonderful tail there. You may remember Davy Crockett. He kind of had the raccoon skin hat.
As always, I'm Papa Pepper, and I'd like to remind you, don't post for free. If you'd like to be part of a revolution in social media, an economic power to the people where users can actually blog for cryptocurrency, then I'd recommend that you check out steemit.com and join the revolution. Papa out.